Hey, what is up guys? So we got a very awesome duel between the Synchro zombies, the Shiranuis, and they're going to be facing off against the new Monarchs, the new structure deck that's just absolutely destroying a lot of meta players. Are getting upset about this Monarch deck that, oh, you can just pick up 3 copies of structure deck and obliterate people with it, and I like that. But this deck is actually still pretty good. The Shiranuis, the Synchro zombies, and this is an excellent tool to maybe help some of you guys that are either playing Monarchs or interested in playing those new Synchro zombies. Because a lot of people are interested in seeing kind of how the matchup goes, and first off, someone's going to come and be like, there are no cards in the extra deck. Okay, there's a reason why. But anyways, going for that young Black Rose play, there are some cards that require you to have no cards in the extra deck in the Monarch support. But nonetheless, Black Rose activated, but that card, the March of the Monarchs, does protect the Aether over there. But he's going to go ahead and summon the Void Ogre Dragon to make it all Ogre. But Burial from a Different Dimension, a very, very good card over here. And the replay is kind of a little fast, but you'll basically see the same plays that reoccur in this duel quite often anyways. But he ends up making a Siphon Lord Omega and an Ogre Dragon. I went through his deck. Pretty much that was like his only good card that he could really bust out right there. There wasn't really a card that can counter Monarchs. One card that can be technically okay is Crimson Blader, but yeah, that card kind of lost its play when Exceeds kind of came out into the game. But anyways, look at this. Look how many things the Monarch player is doing. Like, that's absolutely ridiculous. It's like, when did Monarch special summon so often? Back in my day, we had like Treeborn Frog, that was like our special for the turn, and then like maybe Econ bring back. I mean, look, he just went off on the other player's turn, but anyways, he's not done. At first, I was like, whoa, is this new like way to make Quasar in here? But he makes a Shogun Saga and a Samurai Saga, and then a Clearwing Synchro Dragon all in one turn. And then he's got a Solemn Notice here. And at that point, I'm like, alright, so he's won the game, right? But Monarch's still going in pretty strong because of the Dominion of the Legendary Monarch. It boosts its attack up by 800, so that makes that card pretty strong, although the Shiranui just, he doesn't care, man. He doesn't care if it's a prank or not, but anyways, a pretty decent little field that both players can really establish, and it really shows you guys, you know, how fun the game can be without pendulums. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry hating on the pendulum mechanics. It's just, I really like seeing players go back and forth, and pendulums don't really allow that many interactions. A lot of the time, it's like, I special my monsters, I get Solemn Notice, and you lose. But anyways, this guy's got a pretty decent field over here. He's able to go ahead and upstart Goblin into that. Had that Solemn Notice not been there, though, I think it would have been game for the other player, because this card makes it so your opponent, well, as long as you have no cards in your extra deck, as long as you control Tribute Summon Monster, if something attacks, it gains 800, which is actually pretty nice. And your opponent can't special summon monsters from the extra deck, which is the main effect. But anyways, he's going to go ahead and bounce that card back into the deck, and then he's going to go ahead and activate the March of the Monarch. So he's basically set up. He's like, yo, no more extra deck cards. I got the March of the Monarchs. Twin Twister activated to get rid of both of those. But then Original Monarch, like, look at these plays. This is what I love in Yu-Gi-Oh! This is the stuff I like. Anyways, he's going to go ahead. I don't even know who wins. I only got up to, like, a few turns ago, and then, like, I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. 6,000 points to damage. Whoa! I did not expect that. That was a really awesome duel. Thank you, Meta Leviathan, and thanks to Night Phoenix for sending, well, one of you guys sent it in, but those were amazing plays, and I really liked how both of you guys showcased both of the decks completely, I guess. Well, I mean, Monarchs are pretty meta, but I don't think anyone's really talking about the Shogun Sagas, the Shiranuis, but I think the Shiranuis, whatever they're called, you guys let me know. I'm probably still pronouncing that deck archetype wrong, but I really think that this deck has a little bit of potential here. I just don't think it's on the same level, but I mean, you definitely proved me wrong with the Sword Swallow or Swallow Slash. This card is actually pretty good against pendulums, especially in combo with Twin Twister. You can do a lot of dirty shenanigans to pendulum decks, because you're like, you can never make your scale. You just keep on blowing up your own cards. But very awesome replay between two decks that I think a lot of players are interested in trying out. Definitely, well, they're both really new. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. And if you liked it, make sure you give that like button a titty slap. It's been your boy, Will Smith, signing out.